All right, happy Sunday officially, and we will take a seat in meditation. Honestly, this is what I missed when I was there. I didn't realize until I recorded my meditation when I came home that I missed it. Like the busyness of trying to get warmed up to walk all day, and the busyness of getting everybody ready for breakfast and just being in the car. Like it just completely slipped my mind. And anyway, it's kind of like anything else. It's your routine. When you lose it, you kind of forget that you lost it. You come back, it's like, okay, now I'm home again. That's kind of how I felt this morning. Let's take a couple deep breaths. We're going to use the meditation before class just as a way of dropping in physically, emotionally. Adding a little attentiveness to your body. Oftentimes we go through the day and our body is moving and doing all the things that we subconsciously ask it for, but we're not really paying attention to it unless it starts talking back. And if there's pain or injury, we will pay attention, but otherwise we tend to just do. So pay attention right now to the things that aren't talking back, to the toes, the feet, ankles, shins, knees, thighs, pelvis. Like really pay attention. Notice it in space. Notice the right and left, the center. As you start really tuning in, if there's something that needs your attention, then you can quickly address it. Like maybe as you're coming up, you notice that the center feels out of balance because you're not quite squared in your seat. So it's okay to make adjustments and allow your mind to really start to sense the center. And from the center of the pelvis, you can allow your mind to kind of walk up the spine. Physical bony center of your body. You can walk your mind out from the center, out into the wings of the pelvis. As you come up, out into the rib cage, out to the shoulders, the arms, elbows, hands, wrists, fingers. Really dropping into body, to the physical body right now. Bring all your attention up to your head. Skin on your face, the skin on your cranium, so the scalp. If there's tension, it's okay to release it. And be here with your breath and your physical body. You may notice some changes in the body as the breath deepens or shallows. You may start to notice what parts of the body shift and move to breathe, or what parts are still when you breathe. And I don't know if this happened to you, but suddenly I felt a sense of calm over my body. Almost like it washed over me from the top down. I didn't make that happen. It just dropped in. And I allowed it to happen. And draw your hands to your chest. Thumbs to forehead. Namaste. Keep the sense of presence and move into child's pose. And consider today as you're moving through the poses, you do what's going to feel good in the body, right? So if you need to energize your body and you want to take the poses to a, I don't know, higher physical level, then do that. If you need to prop or move differently to gain access, modify, change, then do that too. The practice has a lot of space for leveling up. It has a lot of space for propping, leveling differently so that the body can move more freely. I put a block under my head now in child's pose, which unfortunately takes a little bit of the lift out of my arms, but it allows me to have more access to my pelvis. I can actually come a little deeper into the pose again. So you'll notice that your body will be different day to day. And you want to listen. And don't give up, don't make assumptions, but listen, adjust, move, change as needed. Down dog. Keep the Ujjayi breath moving now. And you're going to start to tap into drishti, your gaze, your focus. And you want to set the drishti that allows you to get most length out of your spine. I recommend the center of your mat. As you're coming into this down dog, start to take a quick inventory again, what you notice, your hands and your feet. Are you a little bit lax in your hands? Because if you're lax in your hands, you're going to feel more pressure in your wrists. So you want to add energy in the hands, the finger pads, so that the wrists become less weighty. Press into the feet, press out a little bit, engage the outer edges of your thighs. Lift from the front of the pelvis. That's going to take you out of a big arch in your low back. One more here. Keep your right foot where it is. Bring your left foot halfway up the mat where your drishti was. You're going to lift your back leg into a supported warrior three. Your fingers are still down. I came up to spider hands for length in my back. Depends on your flexibility points. You could add blocks under your hands if that helps you. We're going to keep the left hand down and start to rotate open into a gentle half moon. And then the right hand will come back down. The right hip will drop. You're going to step back into the down dog. Left foot will join the right. And breathe. You're going to anchor your left foot. Your right foot will come halfway up the mat. Press down, lift up the back leg. Spider fingers, blocks under your hands, whatever gives you access. Breathe. Keep lifting. You're pressing into the right foot. Left foot is flexed, pointing down. Pressing into your hands, lifting the back of the neck, the crown of the head toward the front of the room, and then spin open into half moon. Again, a prop is fine, right? Like there's no harm in the prop. Tapping into balance. You're going to rotate left hip down. Now step your left foot up to the top of the mat. Right foot meets left. Go out with your feet. Ragdoll. Any movements that feel good, any movements that help you start to lubricate, awaken the joints. Deepen your breath. Release your jaw. Let go of any facial tension, any tension in your toes. Drop your hands when you want. And then heel to the feet in. Lengthen your spine. Fold. Rise up. Interlace your hands, your thumb over thumb, and reach up. So it kind of looks like a butterfly. Reach up. And then reach your fingers to the sky, and then you're going to reach over to the left, taking a side bend, lengthening the right side of your body. Keep your head in the window of your arms if you can. So there's this tendency to drop your chin or something, like keep it in the window. Come to center, switch your thumbs, and go to the right. And then center. Now take your fingers, reach to the sky, fold over your legs. We'll get moving, lift and lengthen your spine. And take your feet back, low push up. Up dog. Downward dog. Breathe in. Breathe out. Step your feet to your hands. Lengthen. Fold. Let your breath move you. Inhale, extended mountain. Exhale, forward fold. Lift and lengthen, Ujjayi. Chaturanga. Gaze stays. Up dog, gaze forward. And downward facing dog, exhale. Breathe together. Breathe out. Step forward. Lift. Fold. Press down, go up. Fold forward. Lengthen. Chaturanga. It's okay if your knees are down. Upward dog. It's okay if they're not. Down dog. Good. Breathe in. Gaze is the middle of your mat. Step forward. Lengthen. Fold. Rise. Fold forward. Start to notice the engagement. Lengthen your spine on the upper back that lifts your arms, and then chaturanga. That engagement keeps the chest open. Up dog. Down dog. Step forward. Lift. Fold. Rise. Fold forward. Lengthen. Chaturanga. Upward dog. Downward dog. Breath in and out. Step forward. Lengthen your spine. Bow. Do chair. Hold it for a second. Just start to really come into this energy in the pelvis. Like you can lift a lot by pulling the front of the belly up, and notice it kind of scrunches you around your back, and you're going to push back a lot and notice it arches the back. And so then pull in just enough to create length. Bring your arms to cactus arms, pull the shoulders back together and reach up. Fold over your legs. Lift. Chaturanga. Up dog. Down dog. Warrior one, right foot. Step it forward. Root down to raise up. Give it a breath or two here. Again, you want to work to lift the front of the pelvis, lengthen the spine, but pull your shoulders back. One more here. And then take it down, chaturanga. Up dog. Down dog. Left side. Same work on the side. One more. And down. Up dog. Down dog. Deep breath. And out. Step or jump forward. Lift and lengthen. Fold in. Chair. Fold down. Lengthen your spine. Chaturanga. Each pose, its own up dog, down dog, warrior one, right leg. Take it down, chaturanga. Up dog, down dog, left side. And chaturanga. Up dog. Downward facing dog. Hold and breathe. Step or jump forward. Lengthen. Fold. Chair. Nice, fold forward. Lift. Chaturanga. Up dog. Down dog. Right foot warrior one. Chaturanga. Allow the body to find the fluidity in the practice. Up dog. Down dog. Left side warrior one. And chaturanga. So typically at first, up dog, down dog. At first, we're in the practice, it can feel choppy and challenging. Our bodies are cold. Step forward. But then as we keep moving, up dog, lengthen, fold, chair. As we keep moving, there becomes a fluidity of movement. Fold, lift, and kind of look for that fluidity. Chaturanga, up dog. As the joints open, down dog. Right foot, warrior one. Chaturanga. As the movements become therapeutic. Up dog. Down dog. Left side. And down. Up. Downward facing dog. Big inhale. Bigger out. Step or jump. Lengthen. And fold. Chair. Fold. Lift. Chaturanga. Up. Down. Warrior one right. Low push up. Up dog. Down dog. Warrior one left. And chaturanga. Up dog. Down dog. Warrior one right. And warrior two. Few breaths in warrior two. It's really our first hip opener. Reverse it. And take it down, chaturanga. Up dog. Down dog. Left foot, warrior one. And two. Feel your way here, both feet planted. Femur bones coming into the pelvis. Big reverse. And take it down, chaturanga. Up dog. And down dog. As soon as you land in down dog, lift your right leg up, bend, stack, and open it hip over hip. Choose to hold this opener or flip the dog and allow the whole front side of the body to open. And then meet up in downward facing dog. You'll draw the feet to touch, place the right hand down and flip over in side plank. Shoulder over wrist, head in line with the tailbone. Gaze up, easy breath. One more. You're gonna swim it down, chaturanga. Up dog. Downward facing dog. Do the left side. Left leg up, open. There's a choice. Stay or flip your dog. The whole practice is a choice, even if I don't mention it. And down dog. Left hand down, side plank. Breathe. Both shoulders wrap onto your back. One more. And chaturanga. Up dog. Down dog. Lift your right leg straight behind you. Bring your knee right into your chest. Float it forward, crescent lunge. The back heel stays lifted. Adjust your feet for balance, stability. Hey, Brooke, start in down dog. Go ahead and go to down dog. I'll wait for you. Okay, now really feel the down dog and then step it forward so that you get this alignment set in your body. There you go. Good. And then hands to chest and twist. It's always more about getting there than being in the pose, right? So it's the process, not the end place. Warrior two. Feel both soles of your feet. It's easy to feel the right one. I want you to feel the left full sole of the feet. Balance the weight in the mound of the foot, the little toe and the big toe together, balance the weight. And then feel the weight in the center of your heel, not the inner edge of the heel, the center. Reverse, straighten your front leg for just a breath. And then come right back in. We're going into extended side angle lunge. Our hands will come to the outside of our front leg. The block can be as tall as you need it to be. The left hand will reach over your ear as you draw your head in line with the tailbone. Both feet stay rooted. Feel the soles of your feet. One more here, and then take it down, chaturanga. Up dog. Down dog. You lift your left leg, knee right into your chest. Step it forward. Creating the setup for success. Crescent lunge. Alex, just lift the front of the pelvis a little bit. So not with the, take the knee bend out, just lift from the center. There it is. Twist to the left. Warrior two. Couple breaths in this pose. Now you're noticing your feet again, the soles. On your right foot, you want to feel the big toe and little toe mound the same. On the left foot, yes. Center of both heels. Notice how that power translates in your thighs. Reverse it. Straighten the front leg. Nice, right into extended side angle lunge. This side does not have to look like the other side. Big reach up. And take it down, chaturanga. Nicely done. Up dog. Downward facing dog. You can take a breath in, and then you step or jump forward, feet together. Go right up into crow. You can do the prep. Breathing, breathing. 5, 4, 3, 2. Feet down. Chair pose. We're going to twist to the right. Hands to your chest. Let the pose settle. Fold over your legs. Second chance for crow. You may have to step your feet back, come up the ball mounds of your feet, knees right into your armpits as you settle your shins on your arms. 3, 2, feet down, chair. Twist left. We're working to keep the pelvis square. You do that from the feet, the whole mounds of the feet press down and out, knees bend. Working for right angles there. Breath. Nice. Fold over, crow again. Feet come in, third chance. Keep your feet touching in the middle. Start to shift your weight, breath in and out and in and out. Keep going. 5, 4, 3, 2. This time, float out. Chaturanga. Up dog. Down dog. Good job. Breathe in and out. Bring your feet to touch in the middle mat. Come up to the ball mounds of your feet and float forward. Lengthen your spine. Fold. Go ahead and walk your feet out. Grab your big toes, lengthen, and fold. Make no assumptions about what your body can do. Try things on, feel them out. Build where you need to build, subtract where you need to subtract, and keep moving. Breath. Now take your hands under if you want for gorilla. There's no rule that you have to do it this way. You can just stay in the big toe. You stay in a loose forward fold if you wish. Eyes are wide open. The gaze is probably at the back of your mat at this point because the head is long, shoulders lifted. So to get the length, the gaze goes back, the back of your mat, even the wall behind you. Release, heel to the feet in, lengthen your spine. This time an active forward fold, press down into the floor as you fold in, and then spring up into the extended mountain. Set your gaze right away. Notice the feet balance right to left. You're gonna lift your right leg and right arm goes under for eagle. Hold the gaze, hold the balance. Deepen your breath. Eagle, baby girl. There you go. One more. Empty it out. Reach up, extended mountain. Going the same way, left side eagle. Gaze stays. Weight feels balanced even though one leg is up and one is down. Extended mountain. Right side. Extended mountain. Left side. Extended mountain. Right leg lifts. Catch the big toe. Extend. You can keep it with your knee bent, that's fine. Out to the right. Center. Airplane. Shoulders wrap to your back as you reach back. Toe stays pointing down, the baby toe down. Reach for length. Your governor is your right leg. You can bend your right knee if you need to get access to the pose. You're gonna bring your hands to your chest, gently fold over your left leg. Standing split. And then you're gonna open. Press into the left hand, the left foot. Start to spin open, chest going to the side of your space, the right side. Expand, expand in breath. Expand in gaze, maybe the gaze goes up. One more. And the right foot comes down. Rise up. And do the left side. Left knee comes up. You can catch your big toe or knee. Take it out to the left, arm to the right. Yeah, you just keep working with it. I'm a little wobbly too. It's okay. It's where we grow is in the wobble. Come to center. If it was all perfect, there'd be zero growth. And then take it back, airplane. The only place we're going to grow is where we find an edge, right? Sometimes the edge is found in breath or drishti. Sometimes it's found in physically moving, expanding or releasing. Hands to chest. Slowly fold over your right leg now. Looking for a release. Bend your right knee a little bit, fold, fold, fold. And you're going to open into half moon. Remember, side to side, you may be different. Work with your body. No judgments, just find the space. If you've got it, try to get your gaze up. And then foot down. Nice. Find your strap. Rise up in mountain. And then right leg comes up for dancer. Catch your foot in your strap. Gaze stays forward. We're going to keep the pelvis balanced right to left and then open up. You're opening up from the front. So right heel lifts to the sky. Shoulders reach back, elbows up. And switch sides, nice hand. So when I don't have a strap, sometimes the way that I find the better balance is I bring a cactus arm so I can keep my chest forward. And then my left knee wants to go way out, so I have to pull it in with my adductor. And I have to think about really lifting from my heel. One more. And release. Right side. Most of our funky imbalances come from the way we walk and sit and stand all day long, right? Patterns we've learned. And so there's some unlearning happening, especially in a pose like this. Lifting up out of my hip, pressing down on my foot, open, 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 and switch. Finding some freedom in the opening. Finding some correction to imbalances in the setup. And release. Nicely done. Good. Hands by your side. Feet firmly rooted in the floor. Ease in the face and the breath. Right foot comes up for tree. Switch it. Left foot comes up. And foot down. Nice. Big sweeping motion, reach up. And then draw your hands through the center, fold forward. Lengthen your spine. Chaturanga, step or jump. Up dog. And down dog. Right foot to warrior one. Open to warrior two. Reverse. And triangle. But I'm looking for a triangle of space, right? So I put root into my feet, the grounding part, ground down. Then I'm drawing my right hip back under the left as much as I can. But there's this energy of pressing down into my feet that allows the space. You can bend your front knee, slowly peel your body up, rotate the feet in, Anything you want to do with your arms, you can bind them or not. Fold over your legs, wide-legged straddle. Let your body dictate where you're going. That's why the connection in the meditation, right? When you start connecting your mind to your body and then start listening, you'll discover what you need. Bring your shoulders onto your back and rise up. You can do reverse namaste or a bind. You're going to rotate the feet for pyramid. Shoulders on the back, pelvis lifted, start to fold over your front leg. You're going to stop at that halfway point, resituate the feet and the pelvis, and then if you can, you'll fold all the way over. And you can release the bind, drop your hands. Find the block. Any adjustments, make them. I take my block to the inside. It can go outside of your front foot. Working to square the pelvis, get length in the spine, the half lift, and then spin open. Twisting triangle. Root into your feet. And then unspin. Hands will come down. Lengthen your spine. And step back. Chaturanga. Up dog. Down dog. Left foot to warrior one. Open warrior two. Create the foundation, your base. Reverse your warrior. And then go into triangle any way you wish. Make whatever adjustments you need. And then breathe. Root into the feet. Try to find a neutral pelvis. Lengthen the spine. Ease in your face. And soften your knee, come up and do another wide-legged straddle. You can bring your feet in or take them out. You can do anything you wish with your hands. Big breath, fold over your legs. Bring your hands to the front, lengthen your spine, press down, come up. Reverse namaste with your hands or whatever you choose. Rotate the feet. Quick setup for pyramid. Fold halfway down. And then notice if you need to make adjustments in your feet to get to the pelvis, sometimes forward or back or out or in. When you're ready, fold all the way over your front leg. You can release your bind, drop your hands. Find your block, recreate length. Root into the feet, lengthen your spine, spin open, twisting triangle. One more breath here. And hands come down. Step it back, chaturanga. Up dog. And down dog. Inhale into high plank, and then just gradually lower down to the floor. Place one ear down on the floor. Deep breathing. And bring your chin to the floor. Square your thighs right out of the pelvis. Lift up into locust. I like starting with my feet staying on the ground. You don't have to. You can lift your feet right up. And down. Turn the other cheek to the floor. And breathe. Center, come up locust number 2. You can stay right here, or you can go into the half bow, grab your right ankle, lift, either, and then you can go back to locust and switch sides, left ankle, lift, and come down. Center your chin. Come up into locust first, and then bend both knees and go into floor bow. So you already have the chest lifting. And come down. This time, center your chin, bend both knees, press down and go up, bow. One more, and down. Place your hands on the mat. You're going to draw your shoulders onto your back. Lift up into up dog. Toenails down, really working to draw the chest up. One more breath. And downward facing dog. Drop your knees. Set yourself up. Pelvis over knees. Shoulders wrap on your back. Chin and neck are neutral. Start to open the chest to the sky in camel. Gently come up and out. Have a seat. If you have a drink, go ahead and get a drink of water. Set your eyes. Hands on your thighs. Breathe. And press up. Second camel. Set yourself up. You're kind of hugging in as you open up. And come out. Nice. So you're going to press into downward facing dog. Step or jump your feet to your hands, come down to your seat. Go into Navasana, boat pose. You can do it with bent or straight legs. The feet will come to the floor. Gently roll your back down. As soon as your back hits the floor, press down and lift up into bridge. Make whatever adjustments you need to on your mat to access your pose. And breathe. So you're in bridge. I create integration by pressing into my feet. I press my feet out a little bit and I pull my heels back a little bit. So that engages hamstring, glutes, thighs. And then I bring my shoulders under my body and press down into my shoulders by using my arms. I also like to create resistance in my hands. My fingers can reach my feet, so I press out with my hands. That opens my chest more. If that doesn't work, you can take your elbows to the floor, press down, fingertips to the sky, and press down and out with your elbows. You'll achieve the same thing. And then gently roll down. The next poses are wheel. You can choose bridge or wheel as you go. We're going to do 6 more back bends. Breathe in and breathe out, press up. It's wheel. You can do another bridge if you need more integration before you go all the way up. And come down. Breathe in and out. Go up. Wheel. Nice. One more. Tuck your chin, come down. Breathe in. Breathe out. Go up. Come down. Breathe in. Breathe out. Go up. Come down. Breathe in. Breathe out. Go up. And calm down. Nice. Once your spine has an opportunity to completely settle into the floor, let your feet drop in. So feet together, knees out for Supta. You can close your eyes or keep your eyes open, looking at the ceiling or the sky. Gently bring your knees to touch and draw your knees to your chest. Collapse as much as you can. And then catch onto your feet or your toes, open into happy baby. We're working for our tailbone on the floor. We're working our knees down toward the floor too. And bring your knees together. Extend your legs to the sky, flexed feet. Interlace your hands behind your head. We're going to curl up. We're going to just pulse in the center first for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. You're going to drop your right leg and you're going to give it 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. You're going to switch your legs. Same thing. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You're going to switch for 4, 3, 2, 1, and switch 4, 3, 2, and one more of these. 4, 3, 2, 1. One more. Good. Knees will bend. You're going to switch right into bicycles. I'll tell you when to stop. Stop, boat. Low boat, you're going to open up, tuck back up, high boat, low, high, low, high, rock and roll, downward facing dog. Half pigeon, right leg forward. Take 2 more breaths in this pose. Press into your hands and go back to down dog. And half pigeon left side. Allow for what opening can occur in your body at this time. Not next week, not yesterday, but right now. Gently come up and out. You'll transition into double pigeon. And gently switch sides. Release. Go into frog pose. You can set yourself up against the wall or face down using props wherever you need them. 10 more breaths. Gently let your body come out of that pose. Bring yourself to your seat. First, just shake both legs out. Then bring your right foot into your left thigh. Lift up, fold over your left leg. Come up and switch sides. Both legs out. Come up, hands behind you, press into reverse tabletop. And come down. Take your hands underneath your seat and you're going to lift up into fish pose, shoulders underneath you, crown of the head to the floor, throat and chest opening. And release. Bring your knees up into your chest and press up into shoulder stand. You can go through plow first if that's more accessible. Working for the length, feet over hips. Breathing. Wow. Your pressure pose. And a gentle roll to happy baby. And then come into a twist. Switch sides. And come to center. Feet together, knees out for Supta Baddha Konasana. If your block is handy, if you'll grab it, Put it underneath your low back and do waterfall for a few breaths before your Shavasana. Legs up. You could go straight to Shavasana if you prefer. Either way, your arms drop into the mat, your back, your neck. The weight of the pelvis is down. When you're ready, you'll just bend your knees, drop your feet, go to Shavasana. Start to deepen your breath. Bring your knees into your chest, roll to your side. Press to your seat. Hands to your chest. Thumbs to your forehead. Namaste.